Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming. I was having some technical difficulties. Camera didn't want to work, but I got it working. I almost thought I was going to be streaming without a camera, but here we are. All right, got the chat pulled up so I can see that. Uh-oh, I'm going to need to mute my audio for just a moment. There we go. Because when this comes up, it's going to play the theme song. And the theme song is totally copyrighted. Normally I would have done all this before I started streaming, but again, I was having some camera issues. I want to see if there's any updates on the mods before I get started. Yeah, the music's playing. I've got it muted. Fast start location I am not using for this, so that is fine. And continue. J.R. Bob Dobbs, that's the one. Hit that and I can unmute the game. Welcome. Happy Friday. We're into chapter 2. I do not have the chapters pulled up. There we go.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners.
All
That's
right.
behind me.
I'm not interested in AI mode. And we want to go to chapter 2.
Still a part of the wasteland. Nothing is domesticated.
Where are we at in the game? I just jumped as I hit it. Let's see. Data. None of these are what I'm looking for. We did do... Let's go down and look at the... Runners and Gunners. That was one. Dark Horizons. That was one. So Hostile Takeover should be the next one. I don't see it. Listen to Strange Signal. I don't hear anything. That might be one of the creation content things. I'll turn it off. I'll probably get an alert when it comes time. So I've been building at the various settlements. Although now that I'm into Sim Settlements too, mostly they're building. I did build some here. I did build this staircase up to this sleep area that they seem to be building up here. And I got McCready here, but I cannot build a manager's desk here. A city planner's desk. We need glass, screws, and aluminum, and steel. Just mark all that. And if we look at our map, so I'm assuming I need to wait for a signal from Jake to continue with the Sim Settlement storyline. So I may want to just take on a random quest in the meantime. Let's look at the map. I made my own supply line here, but the other ones are just kind of doing it all on their own. So we've got somebody there, 52%, 62. I'm avoiding these 3 at this point because the game crashes if I go up there too much. That said, taking independence did come up. Now I could go do that. While we're waiting, and then that'll open up a new area, and then I'm kind of curious what can happen there, since I'm not bringing the Brotherhood in. I'm not pushing the main storyline. Obviously, we got Confidence. No, getting a clue is the main storyline. I haven't met Kellogg, so that's all just kind of paused. I'm not sure I even want to touch Mechanical Menace, per se. So maybe taking Independence, and that's down here. We can get there most easily via the, well, I may want to travel. If I'm going to fast travel, traveling to Good Neighbor or to just the Boston Common would make perfect sense. Can I have Codsworth come with me?
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Yes, you should.
Yes, of course.
As you wish, sir.
He can draw fire away from me, etc., because this is not a combat character. This is a high charisma, high luck, high intelligence character. Oh, okay. Got a little fortification right here. Alright, let's not get too whistly here over here, buddy. Alright. Yeah, let's fast travel to, I'd say, the park station. And then we'll head south from there. Taking Independence, I didn't look to see what my ammo amount is. Could swing by Good Neighbor, actually, just to stock up. Let's see here. 186. That's not a lot. I do have a flare gun I could start using, though. How much am I carrying? See, I didn't do any stuff in between since last Sunday, or last Friday. I'm carrying a lot of that stuff. I'm carrying quite a bit of junk, too. Was I taking that around for a reason? I don't remember. Okay, change of plans. I was concerned about... I know that Starlight Drive-In has a mayor, because I had to... That was part of a quest, or part of the storyline. I had to choose somebody to be in charge there. I think I put somebody in charge over here, but I don't know that I did. And I think I was grabbing all that stuff to make sure that I could build a manager's desk, but I don't know where I might have built it. So let's just double check to make sure I did that. I don't see a city manager's desk here. So I don't know if anybody's in charge. They've definitely been building here. So same issue. We are lacking steel, glass. We have screws here. So let's reset that. And yeah, let's drop off the junk. But I'm going to grab the ASAM sensors. I've only got 4 left. I've gone through my ASAM sensors quite a bit. I'm going to grab those. They don't weigh anything. Do they have anything else here that I want? I think I've actually got way more purified water than I need. And I could probably drop a bunch off. Yeah, 60? I don't need 60. Let's drop off like 48 of that. That helps with my weight. They got some ammo. I'll take the ammo. Okay. So we need to get supplies, and then we can put somebody in charge here, and then they'll start building with a bit more intention. I mean, they're already building, but intentional building is always better than random fly on drug type building. All right. Oh, good nigger. Ammo. Ooh, game is not moving suddenly. Ooh, we seem to be frozen up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Good deal. But yeah, I should go to Good Neighbor and talk to what's her butt, the droid. Where are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at the.
The Boston Public Garden.
I don't get paid enough for this.
That's that.
I mean, okay. Kind of want to save my
What's all this then?
spray and pray ammo.
Kaboom! Picking up hostile life signs.
All right, that's better. Right, spray and pray. Ammo. Good Neighbor. Oh yeah, we just go to Neon Flats. We can just go straight in, straight inside Good Neighbor. That's even better, as opposed to showing up just outside of town. I guess it's still a load screen either way. Whatever.
Good neighbor indeed. And no one here is trying to win any awards for cleanliness.
No, it's kind of junky. All right, not used to seeing these two people alive from the diner, but when you have a high charisma character, I can't help but specifically choosing the options to get the experience points for convincing them of things.
Let's see what you got.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Okay, 45 ammo. I can afford it all. And then I've got a bunch of ammo I don't need. Yeah. That feels good. Let's see, does she have 45 as well?
Oh, new face walks into
Ah,
my
apparently I haven't
store,
spoken with her yet.
and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's see what you have.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Okay. Yes, you do, and I'll take all of it. Okay. That feels better. Alright, and I'm gonna fast travel back down. Let's, Boyston Club's even closer. It's all safe in there. Swan's still there. I haven't taken Swan out, but as long as I don't get too close to the pond, it's fine. Don't necessarily even have any intention of taking on Swan with this character. Alright, I kind of want to swing by and get Kate, but that's a bit of extra danger that I don't probably need in my life.
That's a nice try.
Shit! Don't get too close to Swan, he said. It'll be fine, he said. The hell woke him up? Alright, we're not playing on survival, so Codsworth will eventually, like, figure it out. Alright, well... Alright. I guess we'll take a different route. Oh, that's no, that's wait, that's a bad idea. Get away. Okay, things are just going terrible. Hold on.
Asshole, just give up.
Okay, screw you. Okay, just get my head in the game here. I am so far I am being more silly than Professor, and that's not necessarily a good thing. All right, remember my controls. We're switching between Oblivion and Fallout, so the crouch control is different. So Oblivion I kept pushing the right joystick to crouch, which changes the view of the character. Is someone follow me? Why am I in danger? Alright. Hopefully Cosworth will catch up. Okay, I don't want to fight everybody.
This is gonna be fun.
No, stop it. I don't want to waste all my ammo either, though.
What's all this then?
Good job, Cosworth. Criminy. Let's go to the Minutemen Castle. It'll be a fun little jaunt downtown, he said. Alright.
You're here somewhere.
Relatively safe here. There's Slim. Should have the robot shop right about here. Right over here. Yeah, I think he's guarding the robot shop. Okay. I do not have enough endurance for Aquaman. Do I have level ups? I do not have any level ups. But it's on the other side of this water. Alright. So swimming is probably a bad idea if I want to stay healthy. I'm not playing on survival. I have to keep reminding myself of that because I almost always play on survival. It's not like I'm going to get sick if I cut across. It's just some extra rads. It's a lot of extra rads. And it'll take Cosworth a little while to catch up. Hello? Hello? I'm not sure if the meows are coming through the microphone or not. Not sure where he is. Gingers get loud when they get lonely. Oh, there's a girl. Hey, bud. He's meowing at the door. Oh, there he is. Hi. Hey. What is up, little man? Okay, let's take a look at the map. The hidden bar was thing. I don't want to cut too far that way. Definitely just the Bloodwings. We have super mutants over here as well. Right. I'm gonna move a little quicker. Police department. Heard something over that way. Okay, somebody friendly.
Pardon me, sir. Parker Quinn. I just want to say it's a good thing you came by my corner.
Whatever you're selling, I probably don't want Parker. Pretty sure he's just a random encounter.
If you say so.
I do say so. Because, man, I look at you, and I swear to God, no lie, and I say, this guy, he is no friggin' joke. He walks down the street like he was born here. And nobody's born here, because ghouls, if anything, probably eat babies. He walks down the street like he was born here. And nobody's born here, because ghouls, if anything, probably eat babies. But no, that means you're smart, super smart.
Is this all leading somewhere?
Fair question. Totally fair. To which I say, yes. I am not standing out here freezing my balls off talking to some random stranger for no reason.
He's dressed like
Not
I'm
saying
dressed.
that's
We're
never
wearing a white
happened,
t-shirt.
but it's definitely not happening right now.
Look, because you're obviously a busy, dangerous, and exceedingly intelligent person, I'm gonna cut right to it.
I'm gonna make you a proposition so
Just the credit
spectacular
card thing?
you can't possibly say no. You ready?
Something tells me you don't care either way.
Every day you gotta buy stuff. Food, ammo, beer, whatever. And you pay with caps. Caps, bottle caps. What is this? Fuck,
What?
a bunch of losers blow up the world. So that's introducing the charge.
I don't care about any of this.
You're a fucking thief.
What? You are so dead. Oh my God, the look at you. It's super simple.
But no.
You
Stop,
accepted
stop.
at any store in the Commonwealth. So what do you say?
Stop,
Want one?
stop.
Okay then. Fuck you very much.
Just don't want to get away. Let me out of this conversation.
What was that?
Okay, well. I think back expecting super mutants. I mean, I kind of was, but see if we can just get out of this. Oh, no, that's on the wrong side. Oh, it's a gate. Yeah. Open and... Oh, landmines. Alright, we're close. Let's just run. Cause with a catch-up. And then I'll have fast travel spots. Shit. Rather use my VATS for running than, or my AP for running rather than actual VATS, because but don't always hit, and then I have no AP, and then I can't get away. I think that's the place I need to go right there, right?
Make every shot count.
All right. In another world,
Everyone's here, General.
I might
got no mercy
tell them
for
to
you
stay back.
cannibals.
But, one of ours? Buddy? Come here. He is being so needy right now. He did spend the entire morning laying on my chest. What he really wants is for me to break out Red Dot. And yep, now he's jumped up on the couch and he's looking at me like, yes, that's exactly what I want. But I'm streaming, man, so no, we're not doing Red Dot right now.
Everyone's here, General.
He's trying to make his way over here. Staying on the other side of the camera so I can't grab him. Are we talking? What's going on here? I don't see any red on my meter.
Everyone's here, General.
But it's not letting me interact with them.
There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Sure. Okay, now we're talking? Okay, now we're talking. Great.
Maybe. Those walls could definitely use some work.
I'll admit, it's seen better days, but the Minutemen have never been afraid of hard work.
I don't know
Our
that we can do
primary
this.
objective is to clear the courtyard. That's
At
where
my
we
current
should see the
level,
most
with my
opposition.
current build.
The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Typically, I like to draw them out. Let's try the pincer attack.
Let's hit them from both sides.
We'll split up, and you can join whichever side you think needs the extra support.
Yeah, this sounds
All
good.
right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Yes. Alright, what have I got for grenades? I feel like I just picked up a bunch of... Okay, so I've got fragmentation grenades already set up. That works. That works. Okay, Codsworth is caught up. Excellent. We got 2 on this side and only 1 going over there. I think I'm going to go with her. This is where the queen's going to come out, so I think, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to
I do believe this is the old Fort Independence.
drop mines right about here.
A nostalgic tear to the eye, doesn't
It's only 3. It's not going to do a lot, but better than nothing. Oh, there is 2 on this side. Why'd you come over this side? Alright. I feel like having both of us on this side is probably a better. I'm going to go the other side. Preston's got plot armor. He'll be fine.
Here we go.
Oh, god damn it. This is going terribly already. Don't know if that took out all of the mines or only some of them, but hi blue red shirts. Let's go do a thing.
Make every shot count!
I don't what a scrap! I'm supposed to be impressed!
God, look at all that blood.
Let Codsworth do some of it.
All right, here we go!
Hello! Fancy a bit
As long
of
as I get
fisticuffs?
a hit. I get the experience when they kill him.
Hey, come, I don't feel pain,
Take that too. Good job.
Really? Is that all you can muster? Jolly good show all around.
Yeah, we don't need to use all my ammo, especially until the queen gets here.
Eating a goose. Hold on. I trust everyone's still alive.
Damn. Looks like they've been nesting. We're gonna have to take out these eggs, or they'll be back before we know it.
Looks like the holdup inside old building. The wall is probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The general and I will clear the walls.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, General.
Okay, clear the walls. Got it. Oh, we've already kind of cleared the courtyard. Yeah, that's got a check mark. So clear courtyard's clear. Try to conserve my ammo as best I can. Aim at the base of it. A couple short bursts.
Damn it, where are
Codsworth, you were not helping the way you're supposed to help.
My Alexa!
What the hell was that?
Queen already? How much have I got for ammo? Okay, we're still at 550.
Oh, there's a fight! Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh? Have cake for dinner, sir?
Oh shit. Acid. Just keep my distance. Make sure I don't walk into a clutch of eggs. Oh shit. Nerd rage. Stim packs. Get some distance. she is. Not sure if I can even reach from here. Her having the high ground is not probably ideal. Oh shit. She's got better range, I think, with that high ground. What other drugs do I got? Because whenever you're struggling in Fallout 4, the answer is almost always chems. Let's use the proper term for it. And I've got a bunch of donuts. It's got a bunch of corn, which is probably not needed. Let's see. Let's just go through this list real quick and see what might be useful. Got a notification on my phone. Hold on. Is it important? Not really. Nothing that needs my attention right now. Perception. Beer's always an option. Jet's an option. Agility. Alright, the medics will help with the poison. Or at least with the damage in general. Charisma's not really needed for this. Rad resist isn't really needed for this. Poison resist. Rainbow donut. Time for a rainbow donut. Now we're talking. Can't see her health bar, but I'm hitting. Alright. Oh yeah, she's almost done.
Take him down.
And that rainbow donut's definitely doing its job. Almost there. There we go.
Yeah!
We've still got some eggs.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
That's a good call. There's an egg right there, everybody. But I want to go get the Mirelurk Queen meat. How much ammo do I got? Alright, I'm glad I bought the ammo I did, because I would have ran out otherwise. Okay, I got 5 beds already, but no food, no water, no power, no defense.
Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Yeah, I mean, guns and bullets, ballistic weapons do more damage. I'll take
Nobody's
that.
going to believe that we actually killed that thing.
We? I guess it was a group effort.
Once I power this up,
All right, so we're
we'll be
literally
ready
just
to
gonna power it up.
broadcast.
That's all we got to do. We already got a thing right there. So really, I don't even need to be fancy about it. It just needs 10. I can build 2 of these. So we'll just put them right here. Do that right there. Do that. Four. Goes right to there. All right, whatever. Ah, there we go. Cosworth liked that. This is why we have Cosworth with us.
Wow, we really did it.
We?
I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, I just...
Yes.
This is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. bring the whole Commonwealth together, and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with radio freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Oh boy. That sounds
Which reminds
great,
me,
Preston.
I've got another trouble spot for you to check out.
Yeah, of
I'll
course you
mark
do.
it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Of course you do. Abernathy. I don't want to go to Abernathy. Abernathy is really close to Sanctuary, and Sanctuary is Abernathy are both part of the Triangle of Death. I built too much at Sanctuary early on in this experiment. So we may just ignore that. All right. Now, obviously, I'm going to want to put a planner's desk here, but it's more important that...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12.
that
I've just been notified
let's scrounge for materials here while I'm here. Kidnapping at Sanctuary Hills. What was I just saying about not wanting to go to Sanctuary Hills? That is clearly a Sim Settlement side quest, though. All of them? That's all of them.
Are we pack rats now, sir?
If it's got a question mark or a magnifying glass next to it, Codsworth, then I'm goddamn taking it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because we need materials for making making managers' desks. And the missiles don't weigh anything.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
Gameplay. This is a good use of 10mm right here. Shit.
Terrific! It's a fight then! 'Tis but a scratch!
Legendary. Shit. Where's my ammo?
Stay safe out there.
Troubleshooters since chat, which that's so frustrating. In Fallout 76, I've been really trying to get troubleshooters everything for my power armor, so I can start doing raids. And I'm having a dickens of a time, like not just finding stuff, but like more so like learning how to make my own troubleshooter stuff. So every time I find something that's troubleshooter, like, oh, cool, and then I can like scrap it, hoping I learn how to make it. And yeah, it hasn't been going well. All right, I mean, there's ammo I can grab and sell. But not much in the way of supplies.
Ah, the old false independence. Once again, a symbol of those fighting for a better future.
All right, we'll take that. That's good. More eggs in here? Yeah. All right, screw it.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio
I'm
Freedom,
low enough on ammo, I don't want
voice
to
of the
risk.
Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
All right. None of these look like the right thing. I do have a level up, though. I could take Wasteland Whisperer, rank 2. Although I don't mean, assigning it to attack, I don't know if it is that exciting for me. Considering that Sim Settlements is doing most of the building for me, I don't really feel like I need to take that. And frankly, it's being able to do some damage that seems to be the bigger problem. If I could be sneakier and no longer trigger floor-based traps, that's worth taking. No more setting off landmines. That's good for me. All right. Let's do this. Let's pop up to Concord. And then we'll try the radio there and see if Jake wants to talk. Cause yeah, what I'm waiting for. Yeah, strange radio frequency or ASAM's broadcast. Oh, game crash. Well, all right. Gonna mute the audio so that it doesn't play the song when it restarts. Yay for game crashes. There's the music. All right, turn that back on. And let's try it again. So yeah, I'm waiting for a strange radio frequency or ASAM's broadcast. Let's try it again. I'm going to actually go to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Because I did pick up a bunch of stuff. Let's see how close I am to making the manager's desk, and then I'll fast travel from there. Maybe fast traveling close to that triangle is what caused the problem. Alright, didn't get enough, but got some. Transfer, that's what I want to do. No. Alright, well. They're building up here. That's the more important thing. Alright. Get back over here so I can see the chat. In case anybody types anything. Alright, now can we fast travel to the Museum of Freedom? Oh, it's hiccuping. That lower right-hand corner is not smooth. There it goes. Alright, let's check the radio. Alright, Jake's just
Excuse me.
Here.
Yeah?
He's not doing anything. I think I need to actually sit to wait. Here's a chair right here, though, right?
Hey, it's good to see you.
Oh, hi. You're the engineer person we met last time. From the Gunners, right? Why? Why? No.
Hi.
Why am I not remembering how to wait? Oh, there's a screwdriver.
Oh, hello.
Alright, well. If that's not gonna work.
Commonwealth
Wait, what are you
is a
carrying?
dangerous place for sure.
Don't know what he was carrying. Is there a bed up here I can use? That's one way of waiting. Alright, I'm just gonna wait like 12 hours. Let's see if that gets it going. I don't have a troubleshooter guide. I've hit a couple of snags in playing through this mod. Overall, I'm very, very impressed. But yeah, I've definitely hit a couple of snags, most of which were my fault. Not completing conversations and things of that sort. But yeah, okay, there's a bunch down here. Okay, one of the things I did do is I turned the radio all the way down. That might be the issue. Let's try these. I don't think it was mysterious. What was I looking for? I was looking for the strange radio frequency, which is not the same as strange signal. Okay. Let's see. Fallout. Sim settlements. We're looking for hostile takeover. Hostile takeover not starting. Yeah, that's the issue I'm having. Alright, I'm reading this is appears to be a common-ish issue. Looks like that person fixed it by going back to an earlier save and doing things differently during Dark Horizons. That doesn't sound... I mean, I wouldn't say it doesn't sound useful, but it doesn't sound ideal. 3 to 4 in-game days. But that's unconfirmed. Well, let's try it. We'll see if that works. We'll do this 3 times. Well, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do 4 days. And if that doesn't work, then I'll see if there's any other options we have for this. I'm not playing survival, so it doesn't hurt to try this. If I was playing on survival, obviously, I'd be getting hungry and thirsty and going through all my food and water supplies and risking... Oh, there we go. And we'd risk getting sick and all of that, so excellent. It was just a matter of waiting enough time. Jake's private frequency.
Slick, you there? We got a bit of a problem. I think one of our settlements just got taken by the gunners.
You think Pharaohs remember anything?
I can't tell for sure. Without the comm hub, I can't monitor the ASAMs there. But they've gone quiet. I can't make contact over radio. God damn it. The gunners are already making their move.
I was just upstairs. He could have just told me this.
I wonder if this means they figured out how to tie their radios into the hub. You need to go check out that settlement. See what's going on there. If it has fallen to the gunners,
you get a drink sometime.
You'll need to liberate it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Okay,
Be careful now.
Please don't be Sanctuary.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Sunshine Tidings.
Message
Okay.
repeats in 3 seconds.
Okay. I think I don't want to fast travel straight to Sunshine. Oh, I can't. Wicked Shipping Fleet Lockup. Let's go there, and then we'll travel south. We're doing great for battery. Okay, it's on the other side of this lake. Take the dam. Dam's not without danger. There's often enemies on the van. Also, I don't have a lot of ammo, do I? I do not. Alright, well, even though they've been taken over, somebody just finished building something there, so that's promising. Alternatively, instead of going over the dam, I could keep cutting south. Actually, this wall, is this, or this road the one that goes over the dam? It is. Alternatively, I could cut further south, down there, and then come up the hill. Sometimes there's even a Deathclaw. I've encountered Deathclaws on this dam before. It looks like it's clear right now, so hey, I'll take it. No complaints from me. Yeah, Bats isn't picking up anything. Defeat the gunners. Well, shit. And I can't defeat them with charm, huh?
This settlement is now under our jurisdiction. You are warned to not resist. Aggression towards gunner forces will not be tolerated.
Alright, I kind of want to get on high ground.
Submit to our authority.
So I'm going to cut around this way and try to get up on the hill behind the settlement. Stay low here so they don't spot me.
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
Okay, get over past this hill. Let's just make sure I'm not making myself visible.
Aggression towards gunner forces will not be
Also make sure I don't walk into anything.
Submit to our authority. No harm will come to you.
Submit to our authority.
Come on now.
Shit. What did I just say about not running into something? Alright. In that case, we're going to run and see if I can lure the super mutants into the settlement. Because that would just be a damn shame, huh?
This settlement is now under our jurisdiction. You are warned to not resist.
Cut around to the other side.
Towards gunner forces will not be tolerated. Submit to our authority. No harm will come to you.
None of that looks familiar.
A new beginning for the commonwealth is near.
Okay, that's that building. I got it. Still in caution. I don't think the super mutants came into the place. I don't hear any gunfire anyway. Alright, we'll cut around the other direction. The other direction should be safer.
This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
Can't think of encountering too many things on this side.
Aggression towards gunner forces will not be tolerated.
This would be, we'd probably be a lot sneakier if we were doing this at night. Oh, oh.
A new beginning for the commonwealth is near.
Are we seeing at Codsworth now? Oh, there's gunners all the way down here? Yeah, they're shooting at Codsworth.
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction. Warned to not resist. Aggression.
Fine evening for a little toss-up.
Not be tolerated.
Let's do that. Cosworth. Personal space, man. We're not taking our clothes because we're not a creeper. Oh, we're in danger. Oh, they're coming. All right. Well. Still in danger. Oh, they're still coming. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, we're down to 65 shots left. Oh, shit. 48.
Aggression towards gunner forces will not be tolerated.
Coming down from up there? They might be coming down from up there. Well, I don't see the thing going. They definitely know about me up there. Okay, danger's fading. That's good. Grab all the laser stuff. Alright, and even though I'm not necessarily any better at it, let's switch to short laser rifle. 24 versus 24. Better weight, but worse accuracy. Alright, you've lost track of me. Which means you may have largely cleared this place out. I don't remember this being here.
This settlement is now under our jurisdiction. You are warned to not resist.
Really want to jetpack up here, but
not be tolerated.
Frenchie Jr. There's a gunner.
Submit to our authority. No harm will come.
Staying behind the outhouse.
A new beginning for the commonwealth. It's near.
Use these trees to my advantage. Cosworth. In the way, buddy.
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
Oh, no.
Aggression towards gunner forces.
Great, I got a critical. Oh, use it. Yeah, set him on fire. That's a good idea.
Really? Is that all you can offer?
Alright, good job, Cosworth. Oh, there is a legendary. And I do not have a critical. Nope. Be critical. Here's a regular one. Shoot for where the laser's coming from.
Allow me to get this one, sir.
Yeah. You do that. Or don't.
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
I wanted at the beginning was higher ground.
Aggression towards gunner forces.
Now we're...
Now, at least try to bug it off, eh? That won't do. Not
No harm
at
will
all.
come to you.
We've rediscovered Sunshine Tidings. That's
Beginning
good.
for the commonwealth. It's near.
Machine guns are not hostile to me, huh?
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
6% chance.
Warren, do not resist. Aggression towards gunner forces will not be tolerated.
51's way better.
Submit to our authority, and no harm will come.
Sorry,
The beginning
Codsworth.
for the commonwealth is near.
You're not a hostile. Okay, there's the legendary. Ooh, I have a critical. Oh, that hardly did nothing. Probably should have switched to sniper rifle. Need the last one left? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Muted in time.
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement
How many
is now
setbacks do I
under
got?
our jurisdiction.
10. That's not great.
You are warned to not resist. Aggression towards gunner forces will not be tolerated.
I don't think I threw it far enough.
Submit to our authority, and no harm will come to you.
Alright,
The
well, you did it.
beginning for the
You know what I'm gonna do?
commonwealth is near.
I'm gonna call for reinforcements. I never do this in the regular game. But, drastic times can call for drastic measures.
I'm not even
This is
sweating.
Captain West of the Gunners.
Hey!
This settlement is now under our jurisdiction. You are warned to not resist. Aggression towards
out.
gunner forces will not be tolerated.
Alright, it's not hitting.
Submit to our authority, and no harm will come to you. A new beginning for the
I do get some
commonwealth
Molotovs though, don't I?
is near.
Yeah, I do. Just gotta be really careful with these. Oh, yeah.
I'm not done
This is
with
Captain West of the Gunners.
the slightest.
This settlement is now under our
I
jurisdiction.
did not. Oh, but I'm out.
You are warned to not resist. Aggression towards gunner
Fine stuff.
forces will not be tolerated.
I can get a better line on him.
Submit to our authority, and no harm will come to you. A new beginning for the commonwealth is near.
I'm out.
Captain West of the Gunners.
Okay, here we go. What have you got, legendary? Taking all your stuff, including your clothes. Sorry about that. Okay. Well,
Stay safe, General.
let's see. Let's see if I can grab everybody else's stuff. Or at least I can sell a lot of it. Let's see, where were they all at? They were down by that elevator, which is over here. Oof. Okay, well, I used up most of my ammo, but we survived. We didn't have to use that many chems.
best to finally choose which of that load to drop.
Okay, well, now we're overencumbered, so let's hobble our way back. And we'll drop off the junk. We'll see if we can make a manager's desk. And we'll tell the manager then, the mayor or whatever, defenses, motherfuckers. Make some defenses. I didn't see any Minutemen show up either, although I did finish it off pretty quickly. So there is that. Am I so over-encumbered that I can't just drink a beer and have that fix everything? Or bourbon? Nope. Bourbon will totally fix everything. Until I do that. Alright, but at least we're most of the way there. So get up here, we'll drop stuff off, and see what the quest wants me to do.
We're a bit out in the open now.
So while I'm hobbling over here... yeah, I just gotta check in with Jake. That's all easy enough to do. Well, there's the Minutemen. Way to go, guys. No, that's not what I want to do. Transfer, junk, accept those, and drop off the laser pistols, maybe? Well, let's be smart about this. Yeah, let's go to all inventory. Let's sort by weight. And then anything that weighs a lot that's not worth very much will drop off. That works. Okay, cool. Drop a quick save, even though I'm going to fast travel, and that'll take care of it. Let's swing by Drumlin Diner on the way back, huh? Sell these weapons. Replenish ammo. That's the important thing. Maybe stim packs. And maybe buy some junk. Alright, the alcohol wore off. Let's... Am I wearing the right hat? Let's just make sure I'm wearing the right hat before I do this. No, I'm wearing the battered fedora, and I want to be wearing the Trilby hat. In fact, I'll just put on the Vault-Tec t-shirt for this.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Yeah.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of everything.
This will get us some slightly better prices. All right. Yeah, anything that uses 45, we obviously don't want to keep. We don't need 2 short laser rifles or any of these pistols. Might keep the short laser rifle. Just hardened sniper. I did sell all the ammo for that. Yeah, get rid of it. I like having a sniper rifle in this game, but this character isn't really built for that. Oh, the black rim glasses are plus charisma as well? Well then, yeah, cancel the trade-in process, yep. And let's put on the black rim glasses. Even more charisma.
Hey, Carla.
Back again?
Yeah, let's do that again.
Time to do business?
Yes.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I got.
There we go. Right. Combat rifle. Hardened sniper rifle. All the laser pistols. And that. That's already more than she has. So, all the 45. Lock it in. I sold the laser rifles, not the laser pistol. That's fine. Laser pistol weighs less. And if I do run out of my regular ammo, it's good to have. Let's see. Only has 66 left. She can't afford that. Can't afford that. Sort by weight. There we go. Don't need 2 pairs of glasses. Or the bandana. Sunglasses, perception. I mean, every little bit helps, probably. Ammo doesn't weigh anything. She only has 4. Does she have anything else I want? Yes. Everything with the magnifying glass next to it, I'm going to go ahead and get. Because I got plenty more I can sell. Ooh, I don't know if I want to buy an entire shipment of circuitry, though. It doesn't weigh anything. And oil, sure. And steel, sure. Alright, now she's got all the money. Oops. Didn't need to buy that. Okay, in that case, we can sell all this stuff. Helps. Let's look at my aid and let's sort by value. It's not survival. I don't need the meat. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep the rest. Oh, and you can afford these pieces now. Okay. In that case, let's see if I can make that manager's desk now. And we'll drop off the junk anyway. Then it's got to put somebody in charge of it. I don't like that it's not spinning and that the lower right's not doing anything. That's not reassuring to me. It hasn't crashed, but it's also seems, nope, it just moved. It seems like it's sticking. Now I have read, and I mentioned this in previous streams, that with the next-gen update, the game is experiencing, will experience increasing hiccups that take longer and longer to resolve. And it has not been fixed yet. I'm not using the unofficial patch mod, mostly because I didn't want it to interfere with the Sim Settlements mod. But if it starts really sticking a lot, I may need to look into that. And that was a chunk of protein that wasn't mixed in. Yum. Actually, it's not. It doesn't taste that bad. Okay. Oh, nope. It's not completely frozen because it just moved again. That works. Nope, it moved again. So how's it going in your life, huh? Mine, well, got laid off, so gaming and the channel's keeping me somewhat sane while I look for another paying gig. Also going to a local studio once or twice a week to be sociable and to, again, not go completely insane while I'm not just sitting at home all the time. And yeah, my nonprofit work, which doesn't pay me, but is fulfilling. Did quite a bit of that these last couple weeks, which is why I had to cut last week's stream short, because I was getting picked up to be taken to an event. Hey, there we're moving. Picked up to an event that I was helping throw. Let's just drop a quick save right here. to build a manager's desk, which we can now build. I'm going to build it right in here. Right here seems good. Maybe, maybe not. Is that too close to whatever that is? Let's put it like right here. That doesn't seem like a great place for it. Can I scrap that? And then build it right here? Yes, I can. That works for me. Alright. I always need someone to man it. Someone was just wearing a suit. You look like you're managerial material.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in charge. Alright. And in that case, they're going to get their own supplies. So, let's come into here. Let's sort by value. And we don't have a lot of space. Actually, let's take all of it. And then Codsworth. Hey, come back here. Codsworth. Codsworth.
Hey.
Sir.
Come here.
Over here.
Presently, sir.
Come here. Wander away from me.
Of course.
Alright. And then we'll sort by value. And just start giving him everything that has any weight to it that I want to kind of take with us. Let's go by category. Mostly in the junk. Sort by value. Oh, not the ASAMs. Give me those back. We'll just go down the list until you can't carry anymore, and then we'll drop off what we need to drop off and take it with us to the next settlement, which probably should be Hangman's Alley. Alright, store all junk. Take those. Then sort by value. And then, yeah, we'll start going down until it gets close to 200 or so. Oh, no. It was just something I just grabbed that was weighed tremendous amount. Oh, give me all that. Was it the plastic? Probably partially the plastic. It was the wood. It was all about the wood. Okay. We can leave all of the wood. Okay. Whenever you do any kind of inventory manipulation, it's always good to just go ahead and drop a save so you don't have to redo any of that. Alright, let's go turn this in. Let's see, this is hostile takeover. Next is going to be martial law, and we'll be about 1/3 of the way through chapter 2 at that point. And get rid of this other tab.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
So what happened? That settlement, is everything all right?
Well, I had to. Oh, I'm still wearing the wrong clothes. Yeah, we had trouble.
I had some trouble. That settlement you sent me to?
Let me guess. The gunners captured it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Did you manage to deal with them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's taken care of.
Oh, good. But I get the feeling this ain't the last we're gonna hear from them.
No, there's a whole
We
chapter
can't keep
3.
letting the gunners use the comm hub like this. But we got no idea where they've stashed it. I suppose for now we'll just have to stay on high alert.
Yes.
Oh, and good work at that settlement.
Yeah.
And I hope you realize just how much I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, we know. Hugs and high fives. All right. Completed. Checking with Jake. There it is. Hostile takeover. Done. And okay. All right. Well, while we're waiting, let's head down to not Starlight Drive-In. Let's head down to Hangman's Alley. And there we have an actual companion we can put in charge. McCready. McCready's down there. Trying around with McCready because McCready was keeping me alive early game. Well, I couldn't find Codsworth because Codsworth was hiding from me. But now that Codsworth is traveling with me, I like Codsworth. Especially for this style of playthrough. Oh, we're not moving. Oh, it's hiccuping. Hiccuping something fierce. It seems to hiccup if I run too fast across the map, but it seems to hiccup when I fast travel too. So let's see what else is going on in life while we're sitting on a load screen. Don't have too many plans this week. We can go into a potluck at that social studio that I'm going to. I think I'm going to make some teriyaki chicken for that. Also, we got all the protests tomorrow, which I am probably going to make an attempt to get down to downtown Denver for that because, you know, I'm a Gen X. I had to take a civics class in high school, which I don't think they do anymore. Fun fact, it was a requirement my senior year. Everybody in my senior class had to take that civics class, even though I was a burnout, outwardly speaking, more interested in music than I was in schooling. I found civics really interesting, and I ended up getting the highest grade in my entire senior class. Now, I wasn't like a straight A student at the time, because I mostly didn't care. But I found that so interesting that, yeah, I got the highest grade and found it very interesting. Teacher was much older and white hair, white beard, longer white beard, which in the early 90s that wasn't common to see coming out of the 80s, the late 80s. Didn't see a lot of like lumberjack beards on older men. Oh, there's our that clears this out. They actually calculated the bare minimum that I needed to do in driver's ed so that I would get my license and not do any extra work that wasn't completely necessary. I think I needed in order to keep my parents happy and get my driver's license, I think I needed a B-. I feel like my parents would have been more upset if I would have gotten an actual C. So I was able to figure out like which homework assignments I could just skip and still get a B-, which is what I did. Like, as long as I get perfect scores on every test, then I can just skip the homework entirely. I feel like if somebody figures that out and they're not being challenged, then I feel like they should just get the inadvertent A at that point. Maybe not. Oof, this load screen is taking forever. May need to do a hard reset on my console. I don't remember doing this last time. Make a note of this. If this starts becoming a thing every single stream, at least it's not crashing. We only crashed the once. And when I was around Sanctuary, it was crashing pretty much continuously, so it's not as bad as that. Let's see, what else? Probably going to watch Fantastic Four this weekend. Let's see, what else? While we're waiting on a load screen that's taking forever. Preparing for a conference here next month sometime. I need to travel, and I'll be one of the speakers at a conference. Don't get paid for that, but don't need to pay for the hotel either. The hotel's provided. Oop, the death claw moved. I do need to finish one more presentation, which I need to finish this weekend so it can be reviewed, and then work on memorizing them. Oh, it's moved a little bit. The higher the difficulty setting, the greater your chance of finding legendary items. Meh. If this playthrough does bog down to the point of it being unplayable, then I may switch over to doing building streams, settlement building streams. Those are fun. Minimal mods usually. Lately, I've been using very minimal mods on those, just enough to give it flavor, basically, but not going crazy with the mods. I'm doing effectively vanilla building, especially with the zombie settlements. Obviously, you need a mod to make it a zombie world for the settlements. But generally, I've been enjoying building in the scrappy style. Actually, Sunshine Tidings was the one I was working on. It's almost done. Just need to do some decorating. But with the Fallout 76 changes to building, I've been finding that much more enjoyable. I built my museum, my Museum of Mystery, which I'm pretty happy with, and that's pretty close to finished in my mind. There's always little tweaks you can make as you get new items, but I started building a new place. I mean, so in Fallout 76 I have the museum, but I also have my second settlement camp. Is when I just move around, and it's purely for fishing. It's just a fishing boat with a little light rain thing. It's got the cat, it's got a sleeping bag, it's got a banjo. It's purely just for moving around for whatever the fishing is for the day. So I got a third one, and that I'm building a lakeside cabin. It's not really. It's bigger. It's too big to be a cabin. It's like a lakeside home. Just because I wanted something that was pretty. Nothing that I'm necessarily going to make like a featured one that people will come see necessarily, but I don't know. I wanted to just try to build something that was just pretty, that looked like it belonged in the game. Wow, it's no longer moving, is it? Keep an eye on that lower right hand corner. It is I didn't see what time this load screen started, but we've been on this load screen for a while. It just moved again. Every single time I'm like thinking about maybe shutting it down and restarting it, it just moves a little bit. All right, let's take a look at what time it is. It's 3:41. If we are not back in the game by 3:43, I'm gonna restart it. Give it like no more than 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna start timing these load screens. And if it's gonna be more than 5 minutes, then I'll just restart. And if it happens a lot, again, I could do a hard reset on the console. Meanwhile, while I'm looking at the clock, let's open a new tab. Fallout 4 load screens take forever. Load screens on PC after patch are ridiculously long. There's a simple mod that fixes it. Tell me more. This is after the update, but like a year ago. Same here, totally unplayable like this. Just loading into a small building can take between 10 and 90 seconds. It's taking longer than that for me. 5+ minutes to load in some cases. The load screens are related to frame rate, allegedly. This is all PC. It's like Windows key in and out during the load screen, so that doesn't help me. It is a known old issue with how the game deals with load times. Apparently, loading is tied to a frame rate queue in some fashion, and the game will cap the frame rate at 30 FPS during load screens. Since everything else is tied to frame rate too, if you just flat remove the frame rate, everything, especially the physics engine, will explode. It's a very simple mod that fixes it by removing the FPS limit during the load screen and then turning it back on to avoid the physics weird. Let's see what that's called. Load accelerator. All right. Okay, I'm going to need to turn the sound off. So that we don't get the music coming in. And let's see if that mod's available for Xbox. Okay, what's going on here. There we go. Because that was a ridiculously that had to be like what? I don't know if it was 10 minutes, but it felt like it was 10 minutes. And if you're watching this after the fact, obviously you could have fast forward through the video to see where you end up. I doubt this mod's available on Xbox, but we shall see. Make sure I'm spelling it right. That's a big fat no. Okay, well. It didn't say that anything needed to be updated. So yeah, everybody talking about that mod. All right, so more people thinking that the screens are taking so long they think it's crashing. Still, they're all like talking like 2 minutes or more, which that was certainly over 5 minutes. Okay, let's try it again. You know what? Let's load in to the wreck instead of directly into the settlement. Meanwhile, I'm still looking to see if there's any other fix. That's better. Okay. I'll experiment with that and see if moving to the nearest load-in point outside of the settlement makes a big difference. Because it might. I don't know if I opened that other door, so we'll come down this way. Oh, I did, because I left that way earlier. Okay, where's Cosworth? Cosworth! Okay, give me everything. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I am gonna. Transfer, all junk, take the ASAMs. Okay, can I build a desk? No, I need aluminum. I'm not great on glass either, but only needing 3 aluminum, that's not bad. I almost feel like I could just find aluminum just randomly just outside the settlement, frankly. Certainly I could get aluminum within Diamond City. But I might be able to get aluminum, it's like in these areas here, frankly. If nothing else, I'm going to get bottle caps. Because I have the perk of finding bottle caps everywhere. Okay. Like, why are you guys moving suspiciously? It's because they're with Cricket. Hell yeah. You know where I could go. Instead of going into Diamond City, we are not playing on survival, and I just took that sneak skill. So, if I come over here, there's all sorts of good scrap up here. As well as some traps. But I don't set the traps off anymore, but I also get experience for disarming the traps. Now, what is that connected to again? Bomb right there. Okay. That's aluminum. That's ceramic, which apparently I needed for something else, but I'll take it. All right, there's more traps than just that. Because I've definitely been killed by all the various traps before. All right, nothing here. There's one. Springs gear, that's to a gun. Yep, yep, right over there. I see it. Combat shotgun. Yes, thank you. All right, not a lot, but better than nothing. So we got at least one bit of aluminum. I don't think there's anything up here, but get a quick look-see anyway. Did I draw the attention of the dogs? Sounds like it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. There are definitely dogs in that junkyard. It's good some quick experience in here as well. There's other things I can do in here. Meantime, all right. So the next quest within Sim Settlements 2 is a similar thing. There's going to be a radio signal, so it's probably a matter of just spending a couple of days. I mean, it's more of a bodyguard at this point, but... Am I still wearing the charisma stuff? I am still wearing the charisma stuff. I haven't spoken to Murray yet. Salamander. I'm going to do all of the funny stuff. You don't even know. All right, what junk you got? First of all, I'm going to take all of your ammo. All right. Aluminum. Yes. Let's just stick to just the aluminum. That's not. That's not. That is. That's. Oh, and that's like worth 3 by itself, so that's probably enough. Okay, great. Not going to bother with any of the stuff in here just yet. Let's... Oh, I have no AP. Let's get back to Hangman's Alley. Let's make that. Put McCready in charge so that can start building up in a smarter way. And I'd fast travel there, but frankly, I just don't trust it now. It might just be there's a lot to load in all at once. Whereas if you're in a cell, an area of the map, some of it's already loaded in, and then as you get closer, the details load in more gradually. That seems reasonable to me. I don't know that that's the way it works, and that's true, but that seems reasonable. I'm not playing on like hardcore mode or anything like that, so if I put the wrong person in charge, I don't think it's going to make that big of a deal. That looked a little weird to me at first. All right. Okay, I put that bed in there because I needed another bed. We can just put this right about there. And then put you in charge. All right, Once the settlers have a leader, they can start building on their own. They will start by scrapping everything. Yeah. Yeah. Just need one ASAM sensor. All right, well, do what you're going to do, and we'll see how it works. Let's drop off the rest of the junk. So they need an ASAM? Let's put that in there. Let's see if that makes a difference. All right, I just want to see if I should have a holotape. This one. Can I get back into... No, this one. Can I get back into that? I want to see if I can get back into that to like let them know that he should be like doing the thing. Options? No. Tools? No. I don't know. All right. All right, she's working over there. All right, well, while we are waiting, I could speed it along by just doing a 24-hour nap. Because, you know, you want to be well rested in the apocalypse. And that'll speed us along toward the next part of Sim Settlements 2. I think we can do at least one more quest for today, especially since the last time I cut it short, cut it off early. Well rested, that's good. All right, doesn't seem like he's tearing everything down, but no matter. All right, well, in that case, let's take a look at our data. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get in there and see what this is about. I'm not confident that I can get up there and not have the game crash, but this will be a good experiment. So let's quick save here. Let's travel. The quick save is taking a while. Wow. Let's move out of the settlement. I think that's a good idea. We'll travel up someplace close to the Triangle of Death, but not in the Triangle of Death. So I think Concord is far enough away. Let's actually do Drumlin's Diner. I'll travel from there. It's probably safe to fast travel to Concord. It has worked the last couple of times, but let's pull back a little bit, and then we'll go in on foot, and we'll see what happens. Whoa. Nightingale, you are super shiny. I don't know. I've never seen you before. No. Oh, let's... Okay. Let's put on my actual proper clothes. Battered fedora. Oh, I'm carrying some stuff I could be selling too. Those chest armor pieces. we go. Yeah, even though I took all that stuff off, I'm still going to sell you those chest armor pieces. Oh, and that battered shotgun. Or that combat shotgun. Yeah, let's sell that too. And shells. And do you have 40? Oh, yeah, you do. Let's get all that. Okay. Great. Excuse me, Cosworth. Cosworth. Get out of the way. All right. I can't run for long. It's not like my Fallout 7. Ooh, it's not like my Fallout 76 character who has so much AP I could like run forever. This character, he has issues. Now, if I can get in close enough on Sanctuary that I can put a manager in charge and have them tear everything down and start from scratch, that might not be a bad idea. I was building willy-nilly at the beginning of the game, not really understanding how sim settlements worked, and I definitely broke something with the electrical grid. So I went back there and tore down just enough that it let me do what I needed to do before, but I haven't really been back since, because the game was crashing pretty much continuously up there. Now I've read, and the reason I keep referring to it as a triangle of death is that part of the problem is that the developers building Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and Abernathy all so close together that the game just can't handle it. And so if you build up one too much, or if you try to build in several locations, the game has a really hard time. Now I'm not running full speed on purpose as I get up here. I've done no building at Red Rocket. I don't think I've done any building at Abernathy. But I did quite a bit at Sanctuary Hills. Game is hiccuping a little bit, like that, even though I'm not really going full speed. I'm going to slow down even a little bit more. I'm not going to quick save. And you can see the power generators I built on top of the main little hub home. And I had to build a few pieces, which I did as far out here as I could, away from everything else. It looks like they haven't really changed much since the last time I was here. Okay. I don't think there's the supplies here for me to do this. Oh, there is. But the size settlement's already maxed out. Yep, nothing more can be built. I had to scrap something in order to build this. Okay, I'm gonna. The quick save doesn't overwrite the auto saves, so I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna see if I can scrap. They're gonna scrap everything anyway once I build the desk, so I'm going to come in here and just scrap a bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm going to come over here. Scrap some stuff on the way. Is it this one? No, it's the next one. In my building lately, I've been not scrapping much of anything. I've been trying to keep kind of like all of it and building around what's already exists, because I find that that looks more lore friendly. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, I'm gonna try to build it right here. Not yet. There we go. What am I running into? Okay. Now let's put somebody in charge of that. Alex, you got an actual name and everything. You're now in charge. Yes. Oh, that just undid that. Hey. Okay, he is in charge. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Okay. I mean, 350 caps isn't bad. Okay. Okay, I'm going to quick save again. I'm going to see if I can get in here and tear down some of what I built. Particularly like the generators that are up here. And maybe putting one... Nope. There we go. That... Oh, and I never did turn the sound back on. Sorry about that. Gonna reload it, and I'll actually turn the game sound back on once the stops playing the music. Yeah. And we'll just go the direction. All right, game sound's back on. I will definitely get a copyright notification if I don't do that, and I let the game music play in the load screen, in the initial load screen. All right, we're going to turn around and not try to scrap anything. Ooh, my frame rate is dropping. Yeah, my connection is not looking great at the moment. Alright, turn around and get the hell out of Sanctuary.
Totally be a superhero in a comic book. Mysterious.
There's also Abernathy, which is where Preston wanted me to go. It's still within the Triangle of Death. So that's not ideal. If I can get down toward Concord, I'll take a look at my data and everything. My guess is those side missions are somewhat radiant, because it looked like I'd already dealt with that sort of thing before. Last time I actually went and spoke with the kidnappers, and I was able to... I think I was able to talk them down. with a charisma check. So those might just be recurring radiant quests within the mod. That's my guess. It definitely wasn't one of the main missions. Okay, I think we're far enough away now that we can take a look at... Why am I still... Oh, Med-X addiction. Oh, I should get that taken care of. Okay, quit. Let's do that right now. I definitely should have had that traveling doctor take care of that. Let's go down to Diamond City and get that taken care of. That happened a while ago. I seem to recall that now. Getting that notification. Alright, I can't just wait.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
That's Defend Oberlin Station? Is you telling me you got shot in the ass? There's the weights idea. 8:30 should be good. Seems to be the good Bethesda time. 8 o'clock, I think, is the...
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice.
There's martial law.
Strict entrance requirements, though.
And it's Aiden.
Let's get you examined right away.
Yes, please.
Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Nope.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Addiction.
I've got an itch, doc. Too many chems. Got anything that can help?
We can sober you up.
Yes.
Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure.
Hey, no promises, man. Ooh, it is 4:12 here in Colorado.
Any other complaints?
Nope.
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Not like I'm that bad for rads or anything. Oh, you're still alive.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Yeah, I haven't done even the main missions, let alone some of that other stuff, but I'm just surprised because I almost always take care of that pretty early on. And then he is no longer a part of the story after that. Right, let's take a look at the quest. So we'll do this one, and then we're going to call it, let's turn that off and turn that off. Listen to Aiden's private frequency. Seems to be breaking up. Won't be long.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Okay.
Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Ask Jake about the radio. Okay. Well. Back to Concord. I don't know if I added the chapter markers for the last stream. If you notice that there aren't chapter markers on any of these streams, let me know in a comment. Just as a reminder, and then I'll go in and make sure to do that. It doesn't take me that long to put those in. I basically just need to scan through it and put the right times in.
Excuse me.
Hi, if you're looking for Jacob, I think he's up the old church across the road.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is a church. And there he is. Oh, we got the seats turned that way. Are you offering a back rub? What's up, Jake?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Slick.
Hey.
Tell me, you ever used to come to places like this? You know, before you were frozen?
That's kind of a personal question.
I'm just visiting.
Yeah, me too. Although, it does feel kind of weird standing here. Almost as if the building itself is passing judgment on me or something.
Is this going to be another heart-to-heart? Because The quest name made it sound like something that was going to be a bit more militant.
Is something wrong?
I'm just feeling a little introspective is all. Say, you recall way back when you came to my hardware store, asking what else ASAMs could do? I asked you a question in return.
Yeah?
I asked why you were doing all this. ASAMs, settlements, the whole thing.
Yeah?
Do you remember what you told me?
No. I don't remember, but apparently Bob remembers.
Help people.
That's right. I didn't know if you really meant that. And honestly, I didn't care. All I saw before me was someone useful. Someone who could help me towards my goals.
Alright, well.
Someone I could use.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Despite what some might think, I'm no goody two-shoes.
Meh.
Oh, sure, I'll go on and on about rebuilding the Commonwealth, bringing back civilization, but those are just means to an end. All this, everything I've done, it's all been in the effort to bring my daughter back to me.
Oh, God, yeah, okay.
That's all I really cared about. But then, I met you. And suddenly, my actions were making a real difference in people's lives.
Sure.
Good and bad. And now with everything that's going on, the gunner attacks, losing the comm hub, I'm not so sure anymore.
Okay. I really want to hit B, but...
I understand how you feel.
With all the respect in the world, I'm not so sure you do. Look, I'm trying, Slick. I really am. But this is more than I signed up for. I never expected to be taking on someone like the Gunners. I don't know if I have it in me to do this. I'm no savior of the Commonwealth. I'm not you.
Hey, inspirational.
Pull yourself together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost level.
Yeah, all right. I'm sorry. You didn't come all the way here just to hear me bellyache. What's up? You need my help with something?
Listen.
Huh. That's a lot of interference. I wonder what's causing it. If you need me to clean up that signal, I reckon I can get it done. Follow me.
Alright, sorry. I was reading a text exchange about an event that one of the groups I'm involved in or trying to schedule.
Okay, short stuff. I can take over again now. Thanks for watching the radio.
Hey, I'm not that short. And are you sure?
It's kind of short.
I can keep going for a few more hours.
Nah, it's all right. I got something I need to do anyway. So, shift that pint-sized keister of yours.
Okay, if you say so. But if you keep it up with all this short stuff, I'll find a footstool so I can bop you on the nose.
All right, let's find that radio signal.
Alright, well, she's kind of flirty.
Here we are. Okay, gonna try switching the receiver from amplitude to frequency. Signal might be weaker, but should have less interference.
Makes sense.
All right, think we got something.
I mean, as much as any techno babble.
Aiden, I got news. Believe it or not, Algernon came through for us. We've been shadowing a squad of gunners. We think they may know where the comm hub is.
Oh.
But this gunner squad, they've been acting kinda odd.
Yeah?
On edge. Like they're getting ready for something. Come meet us at Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Don't be long.
Okay.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Well, how about that? I knew we could trust Algernon.
Yeah.
But maybe Aiden really is on our side as well.
Huh.
What's with the attitude?
It's Aiden. I wouldn't even trust that guy to look after a rat roach. But does sound like he's onto something with the hub. Maybe you should go check in with him, see what he's found. Just don't get your hopes up, all right?
Yeah, you stay here.
All we know, his lead might be a dud. Or he's just messing with us. You never tell with a guy like him.
Okay.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Short round. All right. Okay, yeah, that's right by Vault 81, which I've been to before, but now is no longer able to fast travel. Okay, let's travel to Hardware Town. And then we'll come up from there. Help defend Hangman's Alley. Alright, we'll do that real quick. Well, McCready's there. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't put someone in charge. You're not willing to let them actually be in charge. There is often raiders and or super mutants in this stretch, so I'm gonna hunker down for this little bit of stretch. Okay, float fly is not a big deal. And we can go around this side of the lake. Might be some blood bugs as well. But nothing too crazy.
Forgive me, sir. I feel a wave of nostalgia.
Okay. Yep. Like I said, might be blood bugs. But if I can get eyes on it.
What's all this then? I don't feel pain, you know. But a scratch. Enough.
Way to go, Codsworth. Yeah, get some criticals. That's a black blowfly, no less.
Care of that.
Going a rad roach in there, but
Such disarray, I wouldn't know where. Even if I had to clean up this mess.
the rads. Aiden's note. Meet Aiden at Vault 81. Okay. What's going on over there? What are you all shooting at? Alright, back to 373. Go this way, we can maybe flank whoever's the issue here. That building, huh?
About time. The gunners, the squad we were following, they were stragglers from a strike team. They're trying to take this vault. The leader already made it inside. He's the one we think has the comm hub intel. We'll make sure no more gunners get past. You get in there and get that intel.
Okay. Enter Vault 81. Well, okay. And that's why we couldn't fast travel here. Makes sense. Alright, my battery on my
Another
laptop
vault.
is getting...
I must admit my excitement.
Close to 25%.
Ever since that fateful day.
So yeah, this will definitely be our last quest for this session.
Sequence. Please contact your Vault Tech maintenance representative for service.
Oh boy.
Avert your eyes, sir. That light is way too bright.
Warning. Vault integrity compromised. Please contact your Vault Tech maintenance representative immediately.
All right. Well, they gave as good as they got in some.
Hold your fire. They're friendly.
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Please, you must help us. The vault is being besieged by wasteland mercenaries.
All right.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There was just so many of them.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did it, but they forced the vault door open.
Okay.
Before our security forces could even react, 5 whole groups made it down to the lower levels. I need to get down there, but I can't take any of the vault security. They're all needed here to defend the entrance. Could you come with me?
Yes.
Please?
Yes.
I can't do this alone.
Yes.
Of course I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. Follow me. I'll open the elevator for you.
All right, I think we need to switch to the laser pistol. Because the spray and pray, as much as I love it, it's the collateral damage. Could be bad. Going in? Okay, I'm assuming we're going in. And he'll meet us down there. The NPCs have a really hard time with elevators in this game. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go into sneak mode. If you all don't mind. And do I have any stealth boys? I do. I'll need a stealth boy. Okay, out of my way, buddy.
Up there, look, in the overseer's office. We have to save her.
Who's there?
Possible breach of vault security detected. All vault residents report to designated safe zones.
Just try to get some crits built up. Nerd rage. It's not an app. It's not an. It's not a. It's not a perk I usually pick. Oh, dude, don't run right in front of me.
Failure detected. Vault door cycling sequence unable to complete.
We're hot.
Give me some crits. There we go. Okay, we got one crit out of that.
System warning. Unidentified Bitcoin connection identified.
Sure about that?
Please alert your nearest vault security officer immediately.
Okay, grab ammo and guns, because the guns have ammo in them.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Yeah, kind of doesn't. Hey, let's switch to that. maybe even mark it. If I get over encumbered, I can quickly hand stuff over.
In vault door cycling sequence. Please contact your vault tech maintenance representative for service.
That's the laboratory. There's Overseer. Okay. When in doubt, what's the phrase? When in doubt, chems. And or donuts. I mean, I only have the one dose of XL. I don't want to necessarily use it. But some Med-X and maybe the maple bar donut. And where's Jet at? Right there.
You're back.
What? Yeah. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Haven't you killed enough gunners already?
These are my buds. Let's talk.
I'm just here to talk.
Really? Just talking?
Sure.
Okay. We can do that.
Yeah.
Look, before you get all trigger happy, the only people we killed here were those who shot us first. We're just following orders from Captain West, okay?
I don't like any of what you just said.
What you've done here is inexcusable. And you will answer for it.
Okay, sure. I get that. But maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement or something.
An arrangement? With a gunner? What could possibly go wrong? Entrance is secure. Vault security can take it from here.
Oh, God. You're Aiden McTavish, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're here as well?
Yeah.
And Captain Algernon, too? What?
Shut up. I'll make this real simple. Recently, the gunners stole a comm hub computer. If you want to leave this place alive, you're gonna tell us everything you know about it.
I get the feeling Aiden's not letting them leave alive no matter what.
I don't know nothing about that. We're just meant to secure the vault. That's it. No one said anything about a hub computer.
Cross-examine.
What about afterwards?
Afterwards? After we secured this place, I was meant to report back to Commander Berman.
Commander? Sounds like somebody was promoted. If men like Berman are now leading squads. The gunners may be further gone than I thought.
Maybe.
He needed help moving something, sir. Something big. But my squad got delayed before we could meet up. And the attack on this vault couldn't wait.
Something big, huh? How much you want to bet that's the comm hub? This Berman. You got a way to contact him?
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. This radio. I was meant to call him when we were done here.
Hand it over. On the desk, now.
Sure. Take it. It's yours. So, me and my men, we can go now, right?
Oh, let's let Algernon decide. I think that's the right play here.
Up to you.
You're dismissed, Sergeant. Take your men and find a safe house. Maintain radio silence until you hear from me.
Yes, sir. I don't know what West's plans are, but we want no more part of them. We won't cause any more trouble.
Let's try this radio. See if we can't gather some more intel. Try turning it on.
This radio right here?
Sergeant, about time your lazy ass radioed in. What the hell kept you? Had to move everything myself. Whatever. You finished at that vault now? You got any spare men left? Bring them with you. Could use the extra cannon fodder. Lost a few of mine attacking a settlement. Ungrateful pissants actually fought back. You believe that?
Huh?
Wait, what?
What the fuck? Wait, who is that? What are you doing with the gunner radio?
That's Berman, the one who took your comm hub to West.
Ooh, do I want Algernon to kind of... Yeah, if you're willing to talk.
You should talk to him.
Berman, this is Captain Algernon. Let's not waste time. You know my opinion on the Gunners. Everything we're doing, it's wrong. It's only gonna hurt us in the long run, and the Commonwealth will be no better. But you can still do the right thing.
Yeah.
Help us.
Yeah.
Tell me where the hub is. We can still stop all this before it goes too far.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. You always were a blowhard, old man. But I never thought you were this fucking delusional. What makes you think I give a mole rat's ass about the Commonwealth?
Because you live in the
Hey,
Commonwealth?
that voice I heard before. That was that Vault Dweller chump, right? The, whole survivor or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Put it
it.
back on the radio. I want to talk to them.
Yeah, the whole survivor, that's what I meant.
All right, talk.
Yeah, you're the partner of the guy we nabbed, right? Building settlements and stuff? I gotta thank you. There's just so many new towns and outposts. They'll all make good vassals for the Gunners. Might take a while to capture them all, but you know, with your hub computer hooked into our comms, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and don't even think about trying to get it back. The place I just moved into ain't nowhere we got that's more secure. You'd need an armed militia to even set foot inside.
So it's inside somewhere, huh?
I don't have time for this. Just tell me where you've stashed the damn thing.
Why should I tell you shit, huh? You wanna know where your hub thing is? Find it yourself. Not that it'll do you any good, even if you did know.
I'm tired of this conversation.
What? You think you're too good for me or something?
Yeah.
You talk real big, but I know you ain't so tough. And your little settlements, they ain't so tough either. In fact, I just came from one of them. Even took me a little souvenir. Some old guy mouthed off at me, said I couldn't shoot straight. So I figure, hey, he must be volunteering his body for a little target practice. Maybe you know him. Hey, take that old coop's gag off, let him talk.
Consarn it, get off me! And while you're at it, unbind my hands. Or are you boys afraid of an old scaver?
Let him go.
Was gonna take my time on this guy, you know, teach him a lesson. But whatever. Hey, you! Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Quit your hollering. And stop waving that gun around. With an aim as bad as yours, you probably end up shooting your own foot.
Shut it! You're gonna serve as an example. Show what happens when someone stands against the Gunners. Any last words?
Oh, I got plenty of words. But most have too many syllables for the likes of you to understand.
Yeah.
How about witless troglodyte?
That's good.
Or ham-fisted reprobate?
That's good.
Here's one you might comprehend. Lousy shot.
How's my aim now? Wasteland trash?
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Where's all that bravado now,
I just called you a motherfucker, so...
Let that be a warning. In the end, anyone who messes with us winds up in the ground. If we can be bothered burying him, that is. I'm done talking.
Sure.
Still got a lot of work to do. And you keep out of our way, or you will regret it.
Damn that Berman. He's the embodiment of everything wrong with the Gunners. That guy he shot. Someone you knew?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I know what it's like to lose someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, do you there, Blue Eyes?
In spite of what happened, that radio call may have been just what we needed. Unwittingly, Berman let slip exactly where he's moved your comm hub to. He always was a loudmouth.
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard it as well. Ain't nowhere we got that's more secure. That describes only one gunner-controlled location I know of.
Exactly.
Which one?
Only place he could have been talking about. The Gunner's Plaza.
Okay.
Our main base of operations. Hello.
I think there's a base to the west of the map as well. That's also underground. That I think is also Gunners, but yeah, the plaza makes sense. Well, my character doesn't know where that is, though.
Where is this place?
South of here. Most dangerous part of the Commonwealth. If you don't count the glowing sea.
It's true.
Plaza used to be the old GNN HQ. It's been occupied by the Gunners for as long as I can recall, and it's firmly under their control.
Okay. I don't like all of these choices.
I don't see how that helps us.
Knowing where your hub is, that's the first step in getting it back.
That's fair. I don't like either of the two choices it's leaving me with. Okay.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Hold on. It's not that simple.
That's what I'm thinking.
That gunner, Berman, he wasn't lying about needing an armed militia to get inside the Gunner's Plaza.
I mean...
Aiden's right. The Plaza's one of the most secure places in the Commonwealth. Automated turrets, minefields, even a vertibird fixed up with missiles.
The vertibird is another story.
If you want to get your comm hub back, we're going to need a plan.
They don't have a vertibird in the vanilla game. Having a vertibird, that does make it more complicated. I mean, Algernon knows the Gunners really well, but Aiden is probably got more experience in fighting the Gunners.
Have any suggestions?
The plaza is so heavily fortified that no one's tried to attack it in years. Ironically, I think that makes attacking our best option. Most of the men stationed there have never had to fend off a serious enemy incursion.
Yeah.
If we attack, not only would we have the element of surprise, but their troops' lack of experience would give us a serious advantage. I say we assault the plaza, get inside, neutralize any gunners loyal to Wes, then find your hub.
Once we're inside...
Sir, I'm not sure that's the safest course of action.
Before committing to anything, you should run this by Jake.
Good idea.
I'm sure he'll have an opinion to share. In the meantime, I'll start preparations for an assault.
That's good. Yeah, because once we're inside, the vertibird's not a problem. It's just getting past the vertibird. If we're sneaky enough, we can get past the vertibird, and then once we're inside, like, shouldn't... I mean, I don't know how many more gunners are going to be in there than in the vanilla game. In the vanilla game, I usually take it on single-handedly, but this might be different. The mod has changed a lot, so there might be a lot more people in there. Cool.
Works for me. Good luck.
We know where your hub is. Now it's just a matter of taking it back.
Okay, great. And that is martial law. We did get a level up. Let's just take a look at that real quick. And I think we should continue to put it into combat-oriented things. Now, I could take the third sneak. No, I've already taken 4 sneaks. Hold on. Okay, looking up there, I've got 2. I still trigger mines until I take the third one. And there's mines in this place. So I think that's a gimme. I have to, I kind of have to take this sneak. We're almost at level 25. And I've got all sorts of stuff over here in luck that I could use. So, yeah, that seems like that's reasonable. All right, war is good for biz. That will be next time. Go back here. And that brings us, that's almost halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this next quest is the halfway point for Chapter 2. Oh, I got both of these. So Peace of Mind. And then... Interesting, it's got both of these. Who's Stodge? Oh, Stodge is the guy that I put in charge, I think, of Starlight Drive-In. Okay. War is Good for Business is the halfway point of Chapter 2. I haven't put on Chapter 3 yet, and I think there's only the 3 chapters, so we are approaching roughly the halfway point on this mod's storyline. And again, yeah, I've been having fun with it. Other than the general Fallout 4 issues with like load screens and hiccups, other than that, this has been a fun way to re-experience the game. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and yeah, I will see you around. Ta-ta.